Hello there. Good evening, everyone. Put some music on. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome to something we teased at the end of last night's stream, and then we did a big announcement on Discord last night. This is the first ever. Oh, why have I got that? Hang on, that counter shouldn't be there. Oh, no, it's not. The first ever Awesome Sims Swordsmanship World Cup. And so, backstory. Obviously, it's the World Cup, the Football World Cup at the moment. It's the England shirt, and also there you go. So I thought, so that happened, and then coincidentally, that kind of inspired me to want to do something World Cup related with The Sims. And then I discovered that the royalty in whatever it's called, I forget the name of it. It's a Sims 4 expansion called Royalty and Legacy adds in the ability to do sword duels. So I thought, oh, that's interesting. So I basically combine the two ideas, to the World Cup and the swords duels. And then what I've done in the sort of World Cup style is I've created 16 teams. Each is a 3-man team representing a country or a nation. Some are real life, some are people from the community, some are from video games played on the channel. And then they're going to compete in a tournament style thing, which are going to take place tomorrow, to decide who's going to be the winner of the first ever Awesome Sims World Cup 2026. And you can see it down on the logo down there. I have made a trophy. You can see it down there. So tonight, so we're going to do over 2 streams. I've had to do it quite honest because next Saturday I am out at the stag do, and I kind of need 2 days, 2 streams to do this over. So tonight's stream, we're going to do the teams draw, which we're going to use the wheel we used before for the cheap individual doom streams. All the 6 teams on the wheel. We're going to do the open ceremony, which will consist of we're going to have a musical guest who's going to open it up. We're then going to have an exhibition match, which will just be like a practice friendly match between 2 teams that I've already picked. And then there might be a little disco party thing at the end. I'll introduce you to the teams. I'll introduce you to the accommodation where they're staying and the arena. And then tomorrow the competition will start. The way it'll work is because the 16 teams, so the first round there'll be 8 matches, and then the 8 winners will then go through into the quarterfinals, and there'll be 4 matches, and then the 4 winners of the quarterfinals will go into the semi-finals. There'll be 2 semi-final matches, and then the 2 winners of the semi-finals will go into the final. Each match, well, so the way the matches work, which will be more tomorrow, is basically teams of 3 people play in each team. Each person in the team will take on the person in the other team. I realise I have forgot to do something, so I will do that. I'm not happy to get. We'll do the team draw and then we'll do the selection. And so basically, the teams are randomly selected who takes who on in the first round, and then obviously we're going to use the bracket HQ things we used before, and that will determine who goes who which. We'll also determine the turn order. And so each player in each team will take on each player in the other team, the opposing team, and then it basically be the best of 3. And we've got a scoreboard thing which you'll see tomorrow, which is quite cool, so you can track the score. Each team has a team captain, so in the event of a tie, so they'll be the one who we select. We'll have a home team and away team. We'll get into all this tomorrow properly because we're not going to be tonight for the exhibition thing. So let's kick off with a little introduction to the arena and the accommodation and the teams, and then we'll do the draw. Let us yes, let's do that first. So also, by the way, isn't the trophy thing quite cool down there? So although Rod said I should have put, because the other thing as well is Awesome Sims Swordsmanship is abbreviated ASS, so the ASS World Cup. And Rod said I should have put an ASS on this trophy, which I didn't do. Never mind. So, right, so let's go into the game. We'll do a quick little tour of everything. Now, there's a few little caveats. So, what I decided to do was, because there's 16 teams with 3 people in each team, that equates to 48 sims. I couldn't have a household, one single household with 48 sims, and that would just be too ridiculous, even with the mods. So I got 2 new expansions. I got the For Rent expansion and the royalty one. So the For Rent one means I can now build and have rental apartments. So what we've done is we've built a large rental apartment. Fortunately, you're limited to 6 apartments per rental apartment. So each one has 8 sims, which is the max. So we've divided up the 48 the teams across the 8 things. So not all teammates are in the same one, which is a bit annoying. But what can you do? Is a thing. So, but I do have a handy mother. Let's just look into things. So, no. So let me first of all introduce you to. So this is what I've called. Did I rename it? I can't remember whether I renamed it or not. Yeah, I need to rename that. I was going to call it something else. I was going to call it Players Palace. I've called it Legends Lodge. But we'll keep it for now. So this is the Legends Lodge of Players Palace. And this is basically what all our athletes are going to stay. This is what it looks like. So these are all rent apartments. So on the ground floor we have 3 apartments. This one is where this apartment contains myself, Everald, Alchemist, Mr. Phoenix, Jedi, Shadow Alter, Rod, and Hank. So we'll start with the team, and then there's 3 apartments on the first floor. There's 3 apartments on the top floor. There's also a bar area, and there's a chess area up there. You see me there. That is me. And then if we go, there's also bottom floor where there are because we're limited for space, so we have communal bathrooms. However, I did get a mod that allows it to be gender specific, so only the males can enter the male bathroom and females get the female bathroom. Also, I couldn't fit in shower cubicles, so we've got the communal shower thing, but it works. And then in here we have a gym, and we have these things which allow you to practice your swordsmanship, which is the skill that it gives you doing sword fighting. So we will. You know what? I'll leave the music on for what we're going to do now, to be honest. So let me just quickly go through the teams. So I'm going to need my list up. So they're all jumbled up. So we have 16 teams representing different nations. So we will start with England, which is obviously my team. I am the team captain of England. And go. So there is. Well, you saw me before, didn't I? Click on me. There's me there. So I've used the one for use from the Battle Royale. This is the Battle Royale save. So you've seen a few of these before. And then we have Mr. Phoenix, who was there. Don't know why. There we go, Mr. Phoenix. And then we have Rod, who was there. You've seen them before. That is Team England. So then next up, we have the First Nations. They're not strictly a country. I'll turn my headphones down a bit. I feel like I'm shouting. Which are the Irish Empire. So what we can do, I've got this tiny little mod that lets me knock on an apartment and see buildings without having to travel. So I now have to remember which apartment. So they're on the top floor. So they are in. I think he's in this one. Yes. Let's see that drop by. And what it does, I'll let Rod do it, is it means you can look in without having to do the travel thing, and you can still go to the apartment. It's quite handy. There we go. So there he is. There is Josh, Irish Emperor. He is the team captain of the Irish Empire. And his team consists of the Irish Knight, who will be about find him. There he is. The Irish Knight. Wasn't a gold armor, so I didn't do it. And the Irish Maiden, who I don't know where the Irish Maiden is right now. Is that the Irish? No, I can't know where is the Irish Maiden. No, where the Irish Maiden is. Should be on the loft somewhere. Right, tell you what, we can, because I made Marston know everybody, so we can. Get out the eye, don't we? There she is. We do that. Yeah, there's 48 sims on this rock. It should be on the lock, but it's looking like she's... As the Irish Maiden appears. Not yet. Where is... Huh. It turned up for some reason. Okay, then I'll tell you what we'll do. We can cheat. So a cheaty way of doing this. So if we click on this, commands. Teleport a sim to this sim. Irish Maiden. Ah, they've got what there she is. This is the Irish Maiden. You can see there. There you go, that's the Irish Maiden. I just feel like I've given her a very purple skin. I don't know why I've done that. Oh, that's just the lighting. There you go, that's the Irish Maiden. And that is the Irish Empire. Okay, so next up, so we need to go to a different apartment now. So we'll end that residential drop by, and we'll go to which apartment they're in. I think they are in one of these. So we've got a couple of people who, because they either haven't got full team for their nation. Oh, my webcam's just gone off. Why is the web? What happened there? I don't know why the webcam just went off. That's not good. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yes. So we've got a few competitors who don't have like Control Initiatives have a full team, so independently, or there was no space in their own nation team, so they've ended independently and formed the team of independent athletes. We have two independent teams, a male independent team and a female independent team. We're going to talk about the female independent team first, which I think are in, not the Mario one, that one. They must be on the ground floor, so they must be in, yeah. Oh, what's it in the loading screen? It shouldn't have done the loading screen. Yeah, it shouldn't have done that. Oh, and after all that, there's none, they're not here anyway. Right, so the independent is none of the ones who are here right now. Doesn't help. That's how we've made them. Yeah, it shouldn't have done that when we did the hangout thing. It should have. Supposed to bypass the loading thing that it's in. And we'll try that again. Oh, I've not got the option. Look on that. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll do it another way. So, it's weird, it's not got the option to. Oh, visits that, isn't it? Drop by. And that should open that up without the need for loading screen. There we go. Right. So we've got, and they're all there now as well, it's handy. So the independent females is Lara Croft. You remember from one of the earlier streams we did. Samus Aran, okay, Metroid. And from Skyrim, new to the Sims 4, our Sims 4 stuff, Mojo the Linus. Also known as Molly, who's looking down to talk to see her face right now. Hang on, let me click on her and talk to her. There you go, see her face, and that's what we want. There you go. So that is independent film. Okay, the next team, back to another real world team, is the Netherlands. Although actually we might do, while we're here, the Netherlands, so we'll end this drop in. The Netherlands are upstairs. Household. Bye. Okay, so the Netherlands team is Starion. Oops. Why is it? Starion's there. I'm being a bit weird. Have we gone at one too many or something? No? There's Starion. And then his team also consists of his partner Learner, who's not in this apartment, she's in a different apartment, and Celestine, who's also in this apartment. So if we tell you what these things do, probably that, click on that, some commands, teleport commands. No, I don't want to turn it on, bring them here. Oh, there you go, I'll give you everyone on the lock, that's handy. Not on the lock, that's typical, isn't it? Commands. Let's go this thing, find them. Oh. What's going on this thing? Ah, I called it Celeste this one. There's Lorena. There we go, and then four, we teleport over here as well. Sim commands, that's it. Sim commands, teleport commands, transport the sim. This sim, she is Celeste. This one. There she is. So they make up the Netherlands team. Okay, the next team is the Germany team, which there are none of here. So which. Oh, okay, yeah, so two of them are in my apartment, so the other one is Imi, so Imi's in the Germany team, so we'll do the same thing with Imi, sim commands, teleport commands, teleport sim to this sim, and that's just in the list. Can't remember what we're called, although that's the only thing. Theoretically, they should all be here because they're all in the image here. They all live on this line. Sim commands, teleport sim, share. There. So that's Imi. So the Germany team is Imi, and she also got Hank and Everil. And Hank and Everil are in our apartment down here. So there's Hank, and then Everil was about somewhere. I can't see him. Oh, that's him. Just let him see where he is. There he is. Why isn't it wearing these clothes? Okay, so that is the German team. Next up is the USA. So the USA, I don't see any of them on the thing actually. That's an interesting point. Is Chelsea, Jodie, and Mark. Now I haven't seen. What exactly did you put them on? They're in one of these then, aren't they? go. So there's, this is the USA, so there's Jodie. There is Chelsea, and then the third member of their team is Mark, but Mark is not in the apartment. Mark is gone upstairs. So he is in. Oh, I've just realised something. That apartment has no door. Oops. How did that happen? Oh dear. That was a design flaw there. Right, hang on, we need to fix that. Because that means that the people at the apartment can't get out. That's probably missing people. Because they're trapped in their apartment. Somehow deleted the door. Didn't mean to do that. Fix that rather quickly. Yeah, there should be a door. Oh, got a window in. Why have we got a window in there? There's a window in the apartment. That shouldn't be there. And then yeah, there should be a door here. Oh, because we put the sofa there. I see. Right, we'll have to tell you what, move. All the apartments are identical, by the way. And then we can get the door there. So and then we also need why is the camera going up on here? Sit that there for now. We'll rotate the camera. And that. So, right, so that's now accessible now. They're no longer trapped in there. That was a slight design flaw. I don't know how I missed that. Right, okay. Oh, by the way, this world is Ondarian, which is part of the royalty and regal thing. Yeah, so now we can go to that apartment. We're nearly done with, well, we're not really done, we're halfway through the list. So now we can click on this apartment here. No, I pressed the map button. We drop by. Nobody's using this bar yet, I've noticed. Right, there we go. Right, so yeah, so the USA team was Jodie and Chelsea, you've seen, and then also Blue Bottle Flyer, who is here. There he is. Mr. Vince's twin brother. There he is. And then we have so I tell you what, we're not doing it in order because there's some here. So we'll go to now a team made up for one of the games, a game we played recently, which is Wonders of Soda, Thomas and Friends. We have a team of called representing Soda, which is the island that Thomas and Friends is based on, which I'm the purpose of discussing is donation. So we have Thomas, Percy, and James, and they are a team representing Soda. There was no trainer-like uniform, so I've given them hoodies and stuff. Coincidentally, I have made the Thomas ones myself. There's some ones I've imported, some I've made myself. These ones I've made myself. Is there anybody else in here we can do? don't think so. Yeah, right. So yeah, so that is the Sword Art Thomas Defense team. And that's got that. And we're back to me. So the next one up is so my camera's gone again. Why is it doing that? So I teased yesterday what we're going to do with Crash when I was in the team with us, because, for God's sake, I might have to do this without the Logitech camera, so I can have a feeling it's something like that. Turn that off. Do it without the camera set down. Literally as far as we can see. Better know, we'll see if it still does it without right, anyway, so yes, the next one up is the make me think. Legion of Crash, which is his own nation. So he is in. He must be upstairs. He's not in that one. I think he's in there. He's going playing. And I'm not seeing one. Darian House, that's what I'm doing. Oops, Darian House. Stop by. Okay, so there is Crash and his team, comprised of Crash, the Crashinator, which is this pink, this guy here, and his very own cat, Kevin, in sort of humanoid form, and that is the Legion of Crash. Next up we have the independent males. They are all, forget which team they're in, they are in, oh, they're in mine, that's slightly easier. They are right, so we've got an independent male. We have Jedi, who was their team captain. There is Jedi, there he is. We have Alchemist down there. Because basically there wasn't enough. We only had he's the only Swedish version we had, and the England team was full, so we put them together independent. And then the third independent male is Shadow. The Shadow is from Russia, and there wasn't any other. got working out and change into your normal aspect, please, shut up. So they are the independents, they're showed over there. Right, we've got any teams left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 17. Some people were missing, something I haven't seen. Right, so next up, it is, well, we've got 2 teams based on 2 very popular retro video games. We have a Mario team and we have a Sonic team. We have a Mario Land and the Green Hill Zone. They are all in an apartment together, I believe. Oh, we also have the Crash Bandicoot team. So we've got the 3 different, the NES, the Sega and the PlayStation, Green Hill Zone, the Mario Land and the Wumpa Islands. So they are in. Oh, yeah, so what happened is the social event. We start on the social event. Yeah, so the mod thing likes to drop in is an event. Right, click on him. Drop by on his household. Yes, drop by. Oh, it's done the loader thing again. Click the wrong one then. Oh, none of them are in. That's annoying. So that is Mario. What the hell's going on with the camera? The camera's gone weird. Oh, that's... Oh, there we go, over here. Whoa, what the hell's going on with the... You've got Sonic. There's Sonic. There's Knuckles. And you've got Tails there. And then Luigi should be around somewhere. Oh, there's Luigi. And then obviously the member man is Peach. We saw Peach briefly earlier. And the Crash Bandicoot team is Crash Bandicoot, who is there. I should point out that the Mario's and Luigi team, the Sonic team, the Crash team, I've downloaded them all off the library. Somebody else has created them. I haven't made them. And then I've just seen the other member of, there he is, Aku Aku in humanoid form. There he is. And then they also have Coco. So Coco is the other member of the Crash Bandicoot one, and Peach is the member of the Mario one, but they're not sitting around at the moment. I don't know where they are. And then that leaves us with 3 teams left to introduce. Yeah, there's been some more webcams one where you'd stop the drop by thing. Most of the doors disappeared. That has to be a glitch. I reckon. Yeah, so Coco and Peach are the two members of the and the Mario, the Wumpa Island, the second one, and the Mario Land, so there's just some of them here. There is, yeah, there is Coco and here. And then the other person we're missing is Peach, who's a member of the Mario team. I think she's just Peach Mario, isn't she? So go to that. Go to command. There's Peach. Okay, so that's the Mario, Sonic, and Crash team, which is Green Hill Zone, Mario Land, and Rainbow Islands. We have 3 teams left. So the next team is from another game that we played a lot of. In fact, we did the whole campaign with Crash Zero, and I'm just going to try. I'll just come off the background again, see if it be heard now. Which is called Baldur's Gate 3, and we have a team representing Faerun, which is the nation that Baldur's Gate is set in. I'll tell you what I could do. I have an idea. That jump that I always forget about. Hang on, let me just see if I can look up frame, video capture. Oh. Right. See how this behaves itself. We'll have to turn it up again. Okay, so yeah, so we're introducing now with the Skyrim team, the Faerun from Baldur's Gate 3. One of them just seems going here. Will. There's Will there. Will Ravengard. And then the other two members are Shadowheart and Lizelle. They will be in, because the 2 female apartments are down here, so they're in one of these. I can't remember which one it is. They are in oh, I've missed the team out. We'll come back to that. They are in oh, okay, they're in that one. They are in I think they're in here. No, they're not. They're in, should be in this one. There's Mario, but it's because Peach was the first one in there. That's why it's called Mario. Oh, some of them just going off a lot. Oh no. Okay, so not here either. That's typical, isn't it? Let's have a look around the lot, see if there he is. There's Lizelle. I'm just going weird again. Lizelle. And then the last one is Shadowheart, and I'm not sure where Shadowheart is. Oh, there she is. There's Shadowheart. Okay, and then we have missed a team out when I'm going through it. This is going down the list. There's 2 teams left, but we've missed one out. So the one we missed out is another game we should do a lot on the channel. We haven't done for a while since we stopped having on servers, Minecraft. So we have a team representing the Minecraft overworld, which consists of Alex. That's not Alex. Where's Alex? Alex in this apartment. Can't remember. Yeah, right, we'll just teleport her. So she would be Alex Orchestra, that was the surname. Commands, teleports him. Alex Orchestra. There's Alex. And then we also have Steve as well. Steve, get which apartment Steve is in. He is in. Oh, he's in the styling department. So we go back to this. Up one. We click on that. Is it styling household? Then again, it hasn't given me the option. Well, that's annoying. Ah, there's Steve. There he is. Steve got Minecraft Steve. And then, so I struggled a bit with the third member of their team, and then I decided, because there's not really as many people in, that I would give them a Minecraft zombie. So there is the third member of their team. He's a Minecraft zombie. And the camera's going again. Maybe I need to restart the game. And then how does that leave us? So, so we've done Minecraft, and so there's 2 teams left, both from games we played on the channel. The first one is from a game we played not so long ago, from Stardew Valley, and we have representing Stardew Valley, which is Ferngully Republic, which is the country or nation that Stardew Valley is in. Representing Stardew Valley, Ferngully Republic is Penny, who was my character's wife in the game, and Maya Lewis. Yes, 6 sims left to look at. So can't remember what their surnames are in this. Phelps, Penny Stardew. I mean, if we're lucky, they might appear on the them commands. I've got commands. Stardew. there's Penny from Stardew. And then we have Phelps. We did see him before actually. Commands. Couple of commands. You might know it's just the storekeeper and Stardew, and then the last one of them is Mayor Lewis, and I don't know what his I think he's into Lewis. Oh, it's just Lewis. Okay. Commands. I've got commands. How about something this teleport by name. Lewis. Lewis. Also, the oldest competitor in this World Cup. The only elder, I think, in this. Lewis. And then that leaves us with our final team, based on another game which we played on the show. We haven't been for a while, we haven't finished it, but this is based on Kingdom Hearts, the Destiny Islands, which is where the main setting of Kingdom Hearts is. We have Sora, Riku, and Karin. Command. What's this? So hard. He's Ricky Prince. Teleport's the same, teleport. And then the Riku Prince. Let's put his name wrong. R-I-K-U Prince. Let's double check the spelling of that name. Oh, he's Prince of Darkness. Ah, okay. I haven't made, so the Stardew ones, the so basically the Minecraft, Stardew, the Crash Bandicoot, Sonic, Baldur's Gate, Mario Land, Stardew Valley, Kingdom Hearts. None of them I've created. They've all been other people created them. So he is. I don't know if the command's going to work for this teleport. I think teleport into this sim. He's Riku, Prince of Darkness. Because he's got a longer name, this might doesn't work. And then the last one is Kari.
Ya Libshigo, Milza. Flix, Yabano Darza.
I mean, not everybody got easier. I am going to have to go through, I'll do it off stream, and using the cheat and make all the team captains know everybody so that then they can, when we do in the matches, they can summon the people we need in. Easy way to do it. So she is Kari Tillman. teleport commands, teleport system by name, Ari, Filmit. There is Ari. So interestingly, we have all ages tournaments. So the Thomas and Percy and James, they are teens. I think Crash is teens, and the King of Hearts lot are all teens. There's only Riku who you haven't met yet. We're having an issue making it appear for some reason or another. Oh, hang on, is that Riku there? Yes, it is. There he is. There he is. There's Riku. Right. So that is your teams. So yeah, we have England, Irish Empire, Independent Females, the Netherlands, Germany, USA, Legion Crash, Independent Males, Maryland, Green Hill Zone, Minecraft Global World, Faerun, Wumpa Islands, Soda, Fenwick, and Destiny Islands. That are your teams. So we're gonna do the draw very shortly. We'll take a little break before we do the draw. We are gonna let me show you the arena that we built. Oh, that's something again. Show you the arena that we built. Which is over here. What we've done is we've made it, because that was another update got a while back, was the expansion that lets you do small business. We turned to small business, so my kind of don't own it, which means we can do multiple things on this on the lot. The arena we downloaded. Originally, I was going to do it the Mario Kart thing, but the download from the library didn't work. So I found just a generic dual arena which I customized. No, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Go to manage thingies. Oh, should have clicked on it and go to build mode. We'll go over here. Go into build mode. Yes, the pro thing, I represent what the Republican is. Let me, this is our arena, it has no roof. So first of all, I added on the outside, I've added some little food stalls, vending stalls, and then a little sort of, these are like little workout areas with the ball fighting. And then we have the arena. There's a microphone there because we're going to have a sing-along open ceremony, which we will do shortly. And then I've added, basically just successfully, I've added these lanterns, candlesticks, some speakers, some draped things on the walls. Yeah, and so the competitors will battle out on this carpet. You'll see that we're going to do an exhibition match, so you can, as a friendly match, so you can see what it looks like. And then this has little facilities, so there's the bathroom facilities and little gyms there, which are going to be used. And then we have various catering facilities. We have some little counters, serving food, and then upstairs we have some bar areas, or two bar areas, and the VIP area. And yeah, so the other citizens just come and watch while taking part. And there's a chaos that can play again, yeah. And that's it. I thought I'd keep the arena simple and not overcomplicate things. That would be the best idea. So that's it. So that's our teams. That we've looked at the combination, we've looked at the arena. Now we need to do the draw. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we will do the draw. Who's playing who? And then I'll hold the ceremony. So I think what I might do actually is we don't need the game up for the draw. Let me go to here. We'll close the game up for now. Exit, save and exit. Okay, we will take a short break for a few minutes, and then when we come back, we will do the official draw of the 2026 Awesome Sim Swordsmanship World, or the Ass Cup, if you want to call it. We'll see you in a few minutes. Apologies, it was slightly longer than planned, but there you go. Okay, so now I'm going to do the draw. First of all, I need to figure out what's going to be the best music for this. Let's have a look. What would be the best? I wonder if we should go for the maybe we should actually, you know what, maybe we should go with was that too chilled? I should have picked out, especially picked out some music and I haven't. Never mind. Okay, so let's explain how the draw is going to work. So we need to go to this screen, and you will see we have the wheel, all the teams on, and in the bottom corner we have we're filling in the team box basically. I do all this through OBS. He says, I was wondering, do we have yeah, I just had a thought. That's the word. The test spin. I don't think you're getting any sound from that on the thing here. Huh. How did we get... Using the browser source, how did we get... Let me add that as an audio caption. Yeah, I don't know how we get that to broadcast the sound. Or is that broadcast? I don't think it is. I'm gonna have to check my stream to see if that is broadcasting. I don't think it is. Oh, sorry, live on Friday. Right, and I think up my stream. No sound, we're not getting any. Sorry, pull off that now. No sound. I realise you're not getting any sound from it because it's a browser source. realize you're not getting. It's going straight from the URL. Is it to browser source? No. Didn't think of that. I might have to Google this. Oh, browser source. Ah, we may have just done it. Hang on. There we go. I don't know why that's massive. Okay, we fixed it now. We've got the phone now. The only thing I can't do is have them come off the wheel when you've selected them. It might be that there's commands at the top of the screen. Turn the sound up a bit. We're doing that one now. Yeah, okay. We can have that. So now we might have to refresh the browser, of course, because we've just made some changes. So you're going to see google.com in there for a second. Right, be that. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shuffle the wheel as well. You can't see me doing it, but I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wheel. URL, put the URL, interacting, back. Okay, why is that done? That's not right. Why is that done that? Well, I've suddenly got the background. That's not right, is it? Done that. That's also not where you get things from. No. That's not right. Oh, this is annoying. It's suddenly not working. Right, I think I found it. I think I figured it out. There we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. Right. No, look a bit. We got there. We got there in the end. Right. Okay, we can officially commence the draw of the Awesome Swordsmanship World Cup 2026. Now the way it's going to work, I need to do quick. So the bottom one is where I put the team bracket in. I need to check if I how do I add the participants? Should do a test. If I add A to that, you check on the website, refresh it. Oh, that's press save. Refresh it. Ah, yeah, picked it up. Excellent. So I can do it all for you so you can see what I'm doing. Right. Okay, so let's spin the wheel and pick our first two fixtures. So, are we ready? Looks like the wheel's not on them. I do feel like it's slightly... That's better. Right, are we ready? Here we go. The first... It should be moving from the wheel now as well. The first team... First fixture tomorrow will be... Yes, I didn't see the image come up there, but yeah, that was the Crash Bandicoot Umpa Islands. Yeah, I didn't see the image come up though. That's interesting. So, and they're going to be playing or fighting, dueling with Republic Stardew Valley. Okay, so let me just update. We have our first two fixtures tomorrow. It's going to be Wumpa Islands versus what they call again? Not fair, and they're called. Mine's gone blank. What the Stardew Valley thing's called? It's called the Ferngul Republic. So yes, we've got Crash Bandicoot versus Stardew Valley. Well, that's an interesting first fixture. Oh, actually, so can we put a space in? Okay, that's our first fixture tomorrow. Let's go to fixture number 2. Remember, it's going to be we're picking 8 because there's 16 teams, so we're picking the 8 starting fixtures. Versus the Soda Island versus the Irish Empire. Okay. So we have Soda Island versus the Irish Empire. Okay. Go for fixture number 3. Match number 3. It's the Minecraft Overworld, and they'll be taking on Claire and Baldur's Gate. Minecraft versus Baldur's Gate. There we go. So, all the game stuff's coming out first, which is interesting. So it's the Minecraft Overworld. Versus Speedrun Okay, picture number 4, halfway through already. I'm not looking at the chat right now, I apologise. Picture number 4 will be it's Sonic with the Green Hill Zone, and they'll be taking on Germany, Team Germany. I think that's our first proper country coming out, yeah. So it is the Green Hill Zone. Germany. The 4th fixture tomorrow. Okay, fixture number 5, match number 5 will be it's the Independent Males team. I made a Christian flag for them. And they're going to be playing against USA. Males versus USA. Fair enough. Independent males USA. Hope that should look alright on the it should do. Okay, match number 6. Only 3 fixtures left. It's Mario Land. Self-explanatory. Maryland will be taking on England. I don't know why that's a big. Maryland versus England. There's 2 fixtures left. We have 4 teams: France, Legion of Crash, Destiny Islands, and the Independent Females. We'll get here. This is a penultimate fixture now. In the wheel. It's going to be. Can I say France? I meant Netherlands. There you go. The Netherlands. And they're going to be taking on it's the Independent Females. So we know what the final 2 things are, but we'll just do it anyway. We know, so that was the Netherlands, Independent Females. We have to still look, we have to know who's going to be the hosts for each match. Independent. And we know that the last match is going to be Legion of Crash vs Destiny Island. We don't know who's going to be the host. So the home team is going to be Destiny Island. Crash not happy that his team has come out in the draw last. I mean, we'll spin it anyway, but we know who it's going to be. Who's going to be? Woo! It's going to be the Legion of Crash. Okay, and that concludes the draw. Let me just bring this up to the centre now. Have that now. And we'll go through and add in the last one. So the last one is Destiny Islands, which is Kingdom Hearts, and then okay, so let's go through. So our opening 8 fixtures tomorrow will be Wumpa Islands from Crash Bandicoot versus Phone Republic from Stardew. Our second fixture will be Soda Island from Drums and Friends versus the Irish Empire. The third fixture will be the Minecraft World versus Faerun at Baldur's Gate 3. Fourth fixture will be the Green Hills Zone from Sonic versus Germany. Fifth fixture will be Independent Males versus the USA. The sixth fixture will be Mario Land versus England. The seventh fixture will be the Netherlands versus the Independent Females. And the 8th and final fixture of the opening round will be Destiny Islands and Kingdom Hearts versus the Legion of Crash. Can I show you the bracket information? Well, probably won't let me show you that yet until. Oh, there we go. We can. So basically, the winner of Group A will play the winner of Group H. So either Crash or Stardew will play Kingdom Hearts or Crash, and then either Independent Males, who say will play Green Hills 1 or Germany. and then from Baldur's Gate, we'll play Mario Land or England, and then the winners of G&B, so that's either Netherlands or Independent Females, will then play the Land of the Irish Empire, and then you can see after those we'll have 4 quarterfinalists. No, we won't. Sorry, they're the quarterfinals. We'll then have 4 semi-finalists. So the winners of the first 2 quarterfinals will play each other, and then the winners of the second 2 quarterfinals play each other, and then the winners of those matches will then take head-to-head in the final, and that will all take place tomorrow. So we have the draw. We've done the draw. We've got, how long have we got? No, in 2 hours. So we're not going to be up to 70. So to put the game back up, I will post all of this on the we're going to be utilizing the Sims 4 channel on the Discord, which we haven't used in a while. So all of this will go on there. You can have a look at your leisure, and we'll update it as we go tomorrow. There's the Discord link if you're not on the Discord. Let me boot the game back up. So we're not doing any matches. It's been 2 hours on the road. We have that. I haven't got the open ceremony. That's going to take another half an hour. Only 3 hours. We've only got to be matches. That's why I split it into 2 streams. If I'd had all day today tomorrow, I would have done a longer stream tomorrow, but I don't. I have stuff I have to do tomorrow. So this is either going to be a late afternoon, early evening stream, or it's going to be in the evening, depending on how much I get done tomorrow. Fighting. Turn off the movie now for reasons. Do you have the fishing game on? I don't want to use it. Should be on. There we go. Remove that. That's annoying. Right. Okay, so we need to travel to I'll take up the 8 Sims. Although actually we can bring them there, can't we? So it would make more sense to Dorian. Dorian, Chelsea, Jody Celestine. I do apologize that there are some people not in this that we just couldn't get everybody in. We were stuck with a 48 number, so there are some people who've not made it to teams. Zombie Maiden, Ava, Zupi, Sub Zero, to name but a few. We couldn't get everybody in. Some people had to miss out, unfortunately. Zombie Maiden was another one. Okay, and then we need to see if we can bring. I think they're here, aren't they? Yes, they're here. We'll also open the business as well while we're here. Okay, go back to this. Jody's already here. Amy's already here. Did we do? No, we didn't do this yet. We might have missed Lorena actually. Thinking about it. Peach. Any. Thomas. Yeah. Ta-da. Well. Yeah. Alright, it's like almost midnight. We've done that, but there we go. Yep, she's gonna. Oh, quite a lot of them are not attending. Comes on the way. I was wondering. Yeah, we're just waiting for the entertainer to arrive. It's a shame that all of our competitors have turned up for the Open 70, but hasn't turned up. Okay, let's use the. I'm just wondering if she's going to go over to the microphone now. Why is she? I think I'm on it now. I think we timed this at the wrong time of day to do this. Yeah, here we go. See it now. I thought she was going to sing. This hasn't gone as a plan because she's speaking, she's not singing. There's better thing her to say. Okay, we'll abandon that then. We'll move on to the exhibition match. So Okay, so we're gonna have an exhibition match. We need the other team, so that's gonna be. Don't know if they're still here. Probably not. Actually, I don't know what Crash's name is. Oh, he's SD Crash. Right. So. I might be able to do it this way. SD Crash. Okay, so we've got them all here. So we're going to do Village Crest versus England as a little friendly thing. I haven't quite thought ahead about how we're going to decide the turn order. So I think what we'll do is we'll have like a captain, a vice captain, and then number 3. So in England, it'll be me, I'll be the captain, being vice captain, Rod will be number 3. There's a Crash, it'll be Crash is the captain, Crash is second, and Kevin is third. So I wonder if we need to do a quick little wheel. I don't know if it will. That does work. Excellent. Right. So we'll literally have just got 1, 2, and 3 on the wheel. So we know that on the 1 is me and Crash, the 2 is Phoenix and Krishnit, and the 3 is Rod and Kevin. So to decide who's going to the order basically. So let's go first. So I'm going to be the home team in this. So the first person in my team to go will be Mr. Phoenix is at first. So it will be Phoenix. We'll go first. I haven't removed them. We don't want to move them from here. And he will take on Crash. Okay, and then my team, so that's Rod. And then we know who, after we know who Rod's taking on, we'll know what the third one's going to be. Because we're the home team, so I'm playing in the third fixture. That's number 3. So Rod is playing Kevin. Which means I get the Crashinator. Okay, so this is how it works. Each bout lasts a couple of minutes. You win your bout, you score a point for your team. The team with the most points after best 3 wins. In the event of a tie, the 2 team captains, so in this case will be myself and SD Crash, will take each other on for the deciding point. I have no control over the fights in this. It's all automated by the thing. Take that off. I have one more thing to show you, which is we have an in-game scoreboard, which I'm going to put on the screen right now. So, where I put it. Okay, I appear to have lost it. What's that gone? Unless I put it on the other source. On the what? This is really weird that my scoreboard thing. What? Oh, there it is. Right. So we need to modify that. So we need to go into here, into teams. So first up is Phoenix, and he's taking on. Let's just test one. So this is. He's taking on Crash. So if I do that, I should now update. Excellent. Go. We now have. Oh, that's also one leg on the point already. I haven't got a point. Right. So what we need to do, we need to start the duel. So, Mr. Phoenix needs to challenge. Duel. Start a duel. Oh, 2 start duels. I don't know why. With. Oh. He maybe hasn't met Crash yet. Crash not here. Oh. Sim commands, teleport sim. Crying out loud. Leaving the lot for some reason. This is. But you know, dual crash. Oh, they're not doing it there. What? They're not dueling on there for some reason. What? Oh, the duel's not working. It's nothing working. Oh, God's working now. Right, it was just that that they had the wrong. I suppose there's two options to do it. So we need to do the timer. Back to 0. Okay, so a bit fidgety because I've got to do it through OBS. Right, so we need to do that. Now they've just got the plastic wooden swords. Now they're using proper swords tomorrow. But I've given them all max skill as well. Hard to call it right now. Oh, Mr. Phoenix wins. There we go, Mr. Phoenix wins. 8 only minute. So that is 1 point to England. Let's go. I'll add the score in there. One nil to England. Okay, let's reset the timer. Next up is Rod versus Kevin. Must remember to use the duel on the right. So did he get a thing from winning the duel? No, he didn't. Oh, Kevin might have left. Oh, I forgot there's a room down here. What else has turned up? Right. Okay, I need you to summon in. And he must not know. He doesn't. That's why you have to know your opponent. Kevin leaving, damn it. This is quite annoying that they keep leaving. is he leaving straight away? That seems to be bugged, isn't it? Ah, that's a pain. Can't see an answer to that one. Google search. Okay. I guess we could cheat a bit. No, he's not going to leave. Not doing it. For God's sake, is he stuck in there? No. Shouldn't take this long to get. I mean, goodbye. No. Aha, it's working this time. Far too long. Right. Yeah, hang on. I haven't updated the names, have I? So, now Rod. Kevin. Battle commence. Oh, that was quick. That's 30 seconds. That was over. I'm not sure who won that. Nobody got a thing from that, so that must have been a draw. Okay, that was unexpected. So point each then. Point each. There it is. 2-1. We've got the third and final match, which is now me versus Freshness. So the first match was like a minute 10 seconds. The second one was 30 seconds. So okay, so we need to bring yeah, they haven't come. He hasn't. There he is. Right. Be nice if this worked first time. Only I haven't met. I'm sure they had. Even other friends I haven't met. One with the tournament mode, by the way, in case people are wondering, is it's random things that turn up. You can't. Oh, they got in the wrong place. Oh, they're going to that one instead for some reason. Fine. So this is stop that. Didn't mean to have that yet. Got the timer. And I win. You're a vampire for some reason. Why are you a vampire? Okay, so I won that. So we'll stop the timer. You can see there we've done the first half one was just over a minute, and the third one was 30 seconds. So that is another point. The final scores of that friendly match are England 3, Legion Crash 1. And there you go. That is the exhibition match. All that remains now, because we've gone on nearly 3 hours, it's 10 o'clock, is let them have a little. Where is Crash? I wonder if there was some. I think there are fireworks in this. You have to buy them. You might have to buy them. Oh, okay. We can just do. That was very impressive, wasn't it? The better one. And there we go. With that, I officially open the 2026 Awesome Sims Swordman World Cup. We've had an underwhelming speech from Kylie Minogue, an exhibition match, and some fireworks. There you go. That concludes our day one. So we should take it. We should close the business now. I don't know if we actually made any money. Oh, we have. We made some money. Let's send everybody home. Also, we can take the scoreboard thing off now. Everybody back. go put him back in the household he's supposed to be in. What we might have to do is have team captains all befriend each other, and then they can just invite travel with the group to the lot, can't they? It's probably the best way to do it. Right, let's just go back to the moon. Seems like the camera's playing up all right now. I saw that was playing up earlier. Go back to the talk screen. Let's save and exit that. Game close. Music. So, yeah, there we go, up and running. Day 1 complete. We have the fixtures, just to remind you. Tomorrow it will start with Winter Island versus Third Republic, and then Soda Island versus the Irish Empire. The Life of the World versus Faerun, Green Hills World versus Germany, Independent Mill versus USA. Mario Land versus England, Netherlands versus Independent Females, and the Destiny Islands versus the region Crash. I will post all them starting pictures on the Discord as well as the team lineup in the Sim4 channel on Discord after stream. Please join us tomorrow. It's looking most likely it's going to be tomorrow evening when we do the actual matches. We've got quite a few bits and pieces I need to do during the day tomorrow. Otherwise I would have done it during the day, but I don't know what's going to happen. So it looks like it's more likely going to be an evening thing. If I end up being able to sort out it, I'll put it on the Discord. Keep an eye out for that, and for information on what's going on with the fixtures and the team lists and results. Here, there's this Discord link. You can check out the updates on what time we start tomorrow, and you can update on what's going on with the team listing, pictures and all that thing, results. There's the YouTube link. There's the records link. There's 0, we'll do one last fish. And yeah, and that's it. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably tomorrow evening. Yeah, let's go. Well, our 16 teams will battle it out. A 16 team battle out to become the one ultimate champion to win the Awesome Sim Swordsmanship World Cup. But until then, thank you all for watching. Mr. Arian, oh, Snowball, why is that showing up on there? That's interesting. Turn that off. Mr. Arian still going. Okay, we're gonna read up the command story. We'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, I'm not watching. Good night, everybody.